He's been doing comedy around the islands here recently, and he's gotten back into it. He was out of it for a while, but he's here tonight to perform for you. Please welcome to the stage, Campbell Shaw.
Yeah. How in the world y'all doing? Hey, y'all having a good time? Hey, I'm a sergeant major in the Army, believe it or not. I think I'm the only sergeant major that does stand-up comedy. And I've been in the Army a few summers, about 25 to be exact. And my first duty station was Fort Polk, Louisiana. Anybody ever been out there to Fort Polk? No, I think I saw a hand out there. Well, bless y'all's heart. That's a little hole-in-the-wall place out in the middle of nowhere. Our company commander was a hair lip, and it was funny listening to him talk to us. And when he passed the seatbelt law down there, he's going to tell us about it before he turned us loose for the weekend. He said, "Now, I mean, when you go out this weekend, you better wear your wheat welt. It's the law. You don't wear your wheat welt, the police going to give you a wicket. Now, don't drink and drive. That's against the law, too. You drink and drive, the police going to wish you. Now be very safe. I will see you on one day." I said, "Well, I hope to see him again one day too. I better figure out what a wheat welt is, and I don't want one of them wickets, whatever that is. It can't be good." Hey, anybody been up there in Alaska?
Yeah.
Yeah? Y'all know where the Byron Glacier is? Heard of it? You got to hike back here to get to it. Well, I was going to do a hiking tour back here to the Byron Glacier down there in Anchorage Bowl down there. And our tour guide was going to talk to us about bears before we went walking through the woods. He said, now there's two types of bear deterrents that we recommend. One are bear bells, and this little string with bells that hang on it. You tie to yourself and you walk through the woods, they ding-a-ling-a-ling, and hopefully the bear runs off. However, if the bear thinks it's a dinner bell and comes for dinner, the other deterrent is bear spray, which is really condensed pepper spray in a big can, and hopefully you can squirt him in the eyes before he eats you. I'm like, man, I don't know if this is a good idea. So then he said, now there's two types of bears in this area. There's the black bear and the brown bear, also known as the grizzly. And it's important to know what kind of bear's in the area before you see the bear, so you know what action to take. See, if it's a black bear, you make yourself big, loud, and scary, and hopefully he'll run off. If it's a brown bear, then you lay down, play dead, and pray to God he don't eat you. I'm like, now this really ain't sounding like a good idea. So this fella in the back, he raised his hand. He said, "Excuse me, how do we know what kind of bear is in the area if we haven't seen him yet?" Tour guide said, "Well, that's a good question. See, you look on the ground for bear poop. If it's got rabbit fur and berries in it, it's a black bear. If it smells like pepper and has little bells in it, there's a brown bear in the area." I said, hang on, I'm on my truck, get my gun. I'll be back in a second. Now, when I was a sergeant major, I used to work for a 2-star general in the Center for Initial Military Training, Major General Ridge, and we governed all the initial entry training coming into the Army. And we was down at Fort Jackson, South Carolina one time. We was going to eat with the privates going through basic training down there. And we go into mess hall, and we sit down with the privates, and I asked one of them, I said, where are you from, son? He goes, "I'm from Alabama, drill sergeant." I said, "All right, now I know I got a drill sergeant badge on, and I used to be a drill sergeant, but I'm a sergeant major now." He said, "Oh, I'm sorry, sergeant major." I said, "So what do you want to do in the Army?" He goes, "I want to be a drill sergeant, sergeant major." I said, "Well, now we don't just let anybody be a drill sergeant. But I tell you what, you work real hard, maybe one day you can be a drill sergeant." So that private looked over at General Ridge and said, "Are you a drill sergeant?" General Ridge said, "No, son, I'm the commanding general for the Center for Initial Military Training." That private looked up at him, he goes, "Well, if you work real hard, maybe one day you can be a drill sergeant too." I looked over at General Ridge and I said, "Sir, don't ever forget that. Nobody outranks a drill sergeant, not even a 2-star general, by God." Hey, Oh, crap. I forgot my last joke. Y'all have to bear with me now. I've got some brain injuries I got over in Afghanistan and Iraq. And anybody out there, received any traumatic brain injuries out there? Well, I'll tell you, it's not really fun. And I lost most of my short-term memory. And it sucks losing your memory, too, I tell you. Except my wife, she likes it. Cost me a lot of money, too. I'll give you an example. Like the other day, I called my wife when I got off work. I said, hey, I'm going to go meet my buddy Jose down there at the bar and have a beer with him after work. She said, but you told me you was going to take me clothes shopping when you got home from work and buy me some new shoes. I'm like, what? Why would I tell you that? I hate clothes shopping. You got 100 pair of shoes you don't wear. She said, you told me last night at dinner. Well, all right, I guess Jose's going to drink that beer by himself. So we go clothes shopping, and a couple hours later, I'm loaded down with bags, and she goes, well, you ready to go eat sushi? No. I don't eat raw fish. I told her, shoot, you want to eat a raw fish, I'll go out there in the water and catch you one. You can chew on that on the way back to the house. She said, you told me when we got done shopping, you told me to take me out to dinner wherever I want to go. I said, well, I must have been drunk, but all right. I guess we're going to eat sushi. We're in the middle of dinner, and I thought tonight was going to be the worst of it, and it wasn't. We're in the middle of dinner, and she says, did you get them tickets to that musical show down there at the Palace Theater? I said, that's it. I know I didn't tell you I was going to know the dang musical show. I don't think I told you the rest of that bull crap you've been making me do. She said, now who's the one that can't remember nothing? And you want to argue with me? I said, well, all right, you got a point there. Let me get online and get some of them tickets to that musical show. I hope my buddies don't see me going in there. Manhood's in check now. We go in that Palace Theater, and I see my buddy Bo. He's already in there with his old lady. And I went up to her, I said, what are you doing in here, man? I got a brain injury. What's your excuse? You got your sissy britches on or something? His wife said, no, but I got his testicles right here in my purse. I said, fair enough. My wife carries mine around in her purse, too. Let's go watch his musical show and get it over with. Now, what was supposed to have been a $5 beer with my buddy Jose turned into $500 of clothes my old lady didn't need. That sucked. But I tell you what, though, not everything sucks about losing your memory. Like, I don't know. HBO movies never get old. You know, they play the same 4 movies over and over all month. Every time I watch it, it's like watching it for the first time. Drives my wife nuts. That's karma, paying her back for all that bullcrap she's making me do, because I know she's screwing with me. All right, that's all I got for you folks. Thank you so much. You guys are great.